Today we're going to make a super delicious, well actually we're going to make 2 pecan pies. Matthew's never made one, so he's going to learn today. He hopes he is. As per usual, now I use bought crust, I can make my own, but this is quick and easy. Pierce your crust like this, Matthew, get your fork and you do that one. Preheat your oven to 350. You're going to do around the sides like this. See, we're pre-baking the crust so that we'll have a real crispy crust later, you know, that it'll be real done. So it won't be tacky, you know. You done got the bottom already? Alright, put it in the oven for 10 minutes. I'm getting the pecans ready for our pie. Now, a lot of people put it in their food processor, but it works a lot better if you'll take your pecans like this and slice them. See how pretty the pieces are? It makes your pie a lot better. Let me do another one so you can see. Alright, I'm going to finish the 2 cups. That's what it's going to take. And then Matthew, you can go ahead and start putting it together.
What do I do now?
Break 3 eggs. 1 at a time. Check them in the little bowl to make sure they're good eggs.
Jumbo eggs?
Yeah. You can use extra large, but the extra large now are so small, I just buy the jumbo. Pour that one in here now, so that way you do 1 at a time.
That way, if your egg's bad, you don't get all 3 bad.
Yeah.
I remember that somehow.
There you go. Now, if you've never made a pie, you can do it. Matthew's never made a pie, have you?
Never made a pie.
So this is going to be 2 pecan pies that he's making.
Alright, so we got 3.
Put that in the sink now, and then you can do the wire whip. Beat your eggs.
Alright. We'll be right back to show you how this turns out with the whipping.
I know, she's the pro, so we gave it to her.
Just see this. Go ahead. They're blended. See there how they, if you do them like that, it just gets so much better. And now you can add your other ingredients.
Alright.
Add your tablespoon of plain flour.
Tablespoon?
1 tablespoon.
Plain flour.
Yeah.
Alright.
And you can whip that around a little bit. A box of 1 pound box of light brown sugar.
1 pound of light brown sugar.
Light brown's better for this pie. You're probably going to have to get rid of the whip and use the a big spoon in that drawer.
Big spoon.
For a minute. Stir it around good. One stick of melted margarine. Put that in there too.
Over here.
That's 1 stick of butter.
1 stick of butter.
Actually, you can use margarine, but we always use butter because it's butter is better.
Hey, whatever version you want to use, knock yourself out.
And 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. 1/4 teaspoon.
1/4.
You can go back to your wire whip now if you want to. For a second. Now so far, has it been hard?
Nope, not hard so far.
And put your 1/2 cup of milk. 1/2 cup milk.
1/2 cup milk. As I pour it on myself. I gotta say, it's important to always get it on your shirt. It makes it better.
Looks like you've been working.
And yeah, at least you look like you did something positive. But we got 1 more ingredient here that I know of. This is a teaspoon of vanilla.
Flavoring.
What kind do we use?
Well, you can use imitation or the pure vanilla.
Either one works. Wire whip.
We'll have this ready time your pie crust get out of the oven and you'll be ready to bake.
Yep, we'll be right
You
back.
mean to tell me you got 2 pies ready already? Well, yes you do. I've already got your nuts cut up. This is 2 cups of pecans.
Alrighty.
Pecans, depends on where you're from. Put it in there.
Go ahead and put it in?
Yeah.
Alright.
just take your spoon and mix it up, and when the pie crust come out, we're ready to bake. We're gonna put it in our pie crust, and we're gonna have 2 wonderful pecan pies for Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Pie crust is ready. What if I want to just eat the pie crust?
You could just go ahead and cook it down. Alright, you better cut your little buzzer off. Alright, now you're going to take that cup right there, and you're going to mix it up, put a cup in a cup, measure it out, divide it equally. Let me hold it up for you, be easier. Can you see, baby? Yeah. They're nice big pies when they get done, and I used to make pies with Caro syrup, and it's hard to get them to get firm, you know, when you start to eat them. But this gets firm, and I think this is an old Indian recipe that a friend of mine who was an Indian gave us. Actually, I got it from my sister-in-law, but it is an Indian recipe.
Quick information, matter of information. We were cooking something earlier at 350, and we knew this needed to be at 325, so I just reduced it to 325. So cook this at 325, not 350.
And you can do your crust on 325 as well.
Crust 325 as well. That's hot.
Set your timer for 45 minutes.
45 minutes. What do I hit to start it?
The top.
Timer.
Timer? Bing.
Can you smell what the hog is cooking?
Oh, I almost smell it.
I smell it. It's ready. It's ready. I wonder if anybody's ever burned themselves crazy on this before. That could happen. Ooh, look at that. You can hear it. We're going to put them on the stove, let them cool down a little while before we participate or partake. Voila! Alrighty, that's the finished pecan, whatever you want to call it, pie. I call it pecan. We're going to keep the mystery taster a secret for a second.
Look what a piece.
If this is good, I'll take full credit for this. If it's bad, I don't know what you're talking about.
No one can tell you anything.
Apparently.
Okay, normally this would be Papa Russ, but official taste tester, my brother Scott, sometimes called Hog, and we're ready to go.
All right, here, football fans, let's give this a
Little
try.
bitty piece. Little bitty piece.
I got a little
That
bit
is
of
a little
piece.
piece. But don't get me.
Hold the piece up and let them see how wonderful it is.
Yes, sir.
Guarantee good.